against the Treasure Valley Chuckers from Ontario, Oregon. Let's set up how these teams got this far into the tournament. Lower Columbia edging out Clark of Vancouver, USA, 57-54 in the opening round game yesterday. That was our first game at 12 noon. For Lower Columbia, top performers, two players that were in double figures. Kenyon Jackman Thomas with 15 points, also recording 11 rebounds, securing a double-double. James Gross with 13 for the Red Devils. And for Clark, top scorers Ari Richardson, playing all 40 minutes, scoring 20 points with 8 rebounds. Micah Gentry and Noah Tostroversnik with 11 in for Clark. And Lower Columbia to square off with the Treasure Valley Chuckers in a convincing win, 81-61 yesterday afternoon over the 4 seed from the north, the Peninsula College Pirates out of Port Angeles. Treasure Valley had 3 players in double figures. Eli Iguiranez off the bench for 10. Alain Aziza with 17. Jeremiah Williams with 19 points. For Peninsula, 3 players in double figures. Cinco McNeil for 12. Patrick Odingo for 13. And Sam Tequesta with 18 points for the Peninsula College Pirates. So, LCC, the 2 seed. 2 seed out of the west, and the number 1 seed from the east. Down from the deep down in the southeast corner of the Oregon Trail in Ontario, Oregon, Treasure Valley. Should be a fun one, Coach.
You got 2 really good coaches. Their team, I thought, both executed well yesterday, so it's going to be a great matchup. I see this, being down to the wire. Both teams are competitive. Both teams have had, strong history the last couple of years of being in the tournament, making a run. So,
Lower Columbia will get things started. Their starting 5 was presented by head coach Mickey Paulus, along with Alan Brown and Chad Kramer. Lower Columbia will start Noah Scow, 6'5" freshman guard from Annie Wright High School near Tacoma, makes his home in Tenino. James Gross, 6'2" sophomore guard from Napavine down in Tiger Country in Southwest Washington. Skylar Schmidt, redshirt sophomore, 6'8" forward from Central Catholic High School out of Portland, makes his home in Scappoose, Oregon. Shane Domas Sanchez, redshirt sophomore, 6-foot guard from Del Norte High School, Laguna Pueblo, New Mexico. And finally for Lower Columbia College, 6'5" sophomore guard from Bellevue, home of the Wolverines of King Cove. 3A is Kenyon Jackman Thomas. Starters for Treasure Valley will get those right to you when they get possession. Lower Columbia in their dark blue uniforms, white numbers and letters front and back with Devils on the script, and a loose ball. It'll be recovered by Treasure Valley. First turnover on Lower Columbia. Jeremiah Williams along with Eddie Rodriguez, Brody Rice, Parker Smith, and Gabe Britton, the starting 5 for Treasure Valley in their home whites with orange numbers and letters, orange piping on the shoulders and the pants, with Chuckers in script along the front. Trying to set up for the NWAC logo, baseline jumper, 15-footer, Williams up on the miss. Rebound, Lower Columbia.
Yeah, I think the boards are going to be very important today in this game. Who controls the defensive glass?
And our first whistle, first foul of the ball game. Foul on Gabe Britton for Treasure Valley. First personal, first team foul as Lower Columbia will bring it inbounds. The inbounds off from backcourt with Domas Sanchez. Swinging out perimeter on the right-hand side, the Noah Scow. He's got the open avenue to the boulevard. Outlet kick to the corner to Gross. Spot up for Gross. Get inside paint. Shot up by Scow. Springs it out the back of the ring. Here's Treasure Valley now with Jeremiah Williams. Williams out of Spring, Texas. It's Britton on top to Eddie Rodriguez. Trying to get up close and personal. Gross on D. Outlet kick, right wing, corner, fire, 3. Springs off the iron by Parker Smith. Lower Columbia in the Old English script. Open stroke, 3. Up top, missed by Doma Sanchez. Here come the Chuckers now. Back to front, Rodriguez left wing, open 3. Hits flat iron, ball loose. Rebound by Lower Columbia, Noah Scout.
Yeah, both teams controlling the defensive glass. Going to be a key.
That Old English lettering up front for Lower Columbia. Nice touch, nice look. Gross stuck in the double team. Got the pass away. Not to Jackman Thomas. In, down low. Give a go. Scow over the cylinder on the shot. And he's fouled up in the air. We'll go to the free throw line for 2. Pushing foul. Called on Treasure Valley on Brody Rice. First personal and the second team foul.
It's a nice pass inside from the high post. He had a shot, but teammate was wide open. Good decision. Noah
Scow from the free throw line on the air at 69%, and he'll knock down the front end of 2 shots. 1-0 Lower Columbia. 17:50 to go first half. So glad you're with us here for the Tri-Cities. Here's the second free throw. Up and in. Jeremiah Williams switching to dribble at the Holden script logo. Out to the left perimeter. Pass on top. Brody Rice. Work the dribble up to the angle right-hand side. Back up on top to Williams. Quick touch Rodriguez. Back to the top of the arc to Britton. Needing help. Out to the high block right-hand side. Solid exchange. Inside out on the pass to Williams. Needing help up and underneath. There's Rice with a floaty. Too strong. Back to front. Rebound for James Gross in Lower Columbia. Pass up front. Schmidt shot up. Going in and out. Contact made onto the backboard. No call there. Here's Williams the other way. Back to front. Hop, skip to Malou, and we'll end up getting a foul. We'll end up getting fouled, and we'll go to the line. Foul to the act. Foul on Noah Scow for Lower Columbia. His first personal.
Lower Columbia foul number 2, Noah Scow.
Got plenty of tidbits to pass along to you from last night's games. Now we have a stoppage of play as we have a player down. Jeremiah Williams down on the low block left-hand side in the paint.
Yeah, it looked like he took a shot to the side of the head as he went up.
Teams will go to the bench, their respective benches. Jeremiah Williams is the team's leading scorer at 19.7 points per game.
He's a great player, East Region MVP. Had a heck of a game yesterday, just solid, under control, made great decisions with the basketball. Really was impressed with his game yesterday.
Williams shooting from the field at 55%. Solid for the free throw line as well at 69%. Averaging 9.2 rebounds per contest as well. Shoots the ball well, distributes the ball well, and is not afraid to clean the glass.
And, yeah, a heck of a defender, too.
So that shook the cobwebs up a little bit.
Looks like he got poked in the eye, it looks like, is what he keeps
trying to get as much time as he can. We're having to go to the line to shoot a pair. 17:07 first half. So glad you're with us here from Holden Court on the campus of Columbia Basin College in Pasco. Just absolutely love this complex. 2-0 Lower Columbia. First of 2 free throws. Up and rung it in.
I think you can see okay now.
You can see clearly now.
Yeah.
Hopefully the rain is gone. It's pretty respectable outside here as things are starting to warm up here in the Columbia Basin. Here's the second free throw. Springs off the back of the ring. Rebound LC. Keenan Jackman Thomas. Doma Sanchez.
I was really impressed with Keenan Jackman Thomas's game yesterday and everything he did for his team.
Schmidt working to the CBC. Italicized lettering. Working the triangle. All underneath. Schmidt baseline J. Got it to go from 8 feet. Skylar Schmidt. And it's a 4-1 Lower Columbia advantage.
Quick shot and air ball from the 3 from Ziza.
Elaine Nziza. Sophomore 6'3" guard out of Palo Duro High School in Amarillo, Texas.
Not sure that's the shot Coach Holbrook wanted early in the shot clock, and no rebounders inside.
Here's Lower Columbia to bring it about from backcourt. Gross matching up defensively. Jeremiah Williams for Treasure Valley. Skip pass out to the wing. Left side, far side to Doma Sanchez. Back up on top to Schmidt. Kicks it over to Scal, back to the top of the arc. Out to the slot, Jackman Thomas. Feed in down low, off the window, down it goes for James Gross. It's 6-1 Lower Columbia. Treasure Valley wasting no time. Long shot, 3-ball, corner pocket, pop and drop. Eli Igueredes from the land of plenty. 6-4 Lower Columbia. 15:55 to go first half. Here's Doma Sanchez feeding up front. The line count, the bucket and one. That was a pretty move by Jackman Thomas. And the foul will go to Jock Mahan for Treasure Valley. First personal, team's third. 15:51 to go in the first half.
Good job by Lower Columbia getting their head up against the pressure, not trying to beat it with the dribble.
8-4 Lower Columbia, and the shot for the three-point play off the heel of the iron. Rebound by Williams for Treasure Valley. On the switch, left to right, up mid-block. And a foul on Lower Columbia. That will be the team's second.
That's his second.
And Noah Scal,
Number 2, Noah Scal,
his second. And foul to the act of shooting. Jeremiah Williams back to the line again for 2 shots. Great rotation, in it goes. 2 for 3 for the stripe for Williams. 8-5 to count. Lower Columbia. As a point to know, now that we are in the quarterfinals, that we are going to have a longer halftime break of 15 minutes. But we'll get speaks with the respective head coaches before and prior to the start of the second half. First one after the first half, when we go into halftime, the second, we'll have that for you before the start of second half of play. Here's Doma Sanchez. Working the wheel left to right. Schmidt out on the perimeter, kick it back out to the flat right side. 7 to shoot for Lower Columbia. It's White. He's got an open look. The angle up too strong. Underneath the offensive rebound, put back up. Missed. Contact was made onto the rim by the ball, so the shot clock should have been reset. Here's Elena Ziza. Outlet. Fire to the corner. 3 on the way. It's good.
He's got one from both corners now on transition.
Now for straight away, he'll have it. Three great shots. He's got one on either corner, 6 points. Treasure Valley, first tie of the ball game at 14:53 at 8-all. Lower Columbia, skip pass to the right corner to White, knocked out of bounds. It will be Red Devil basketball.
I'm real interested to see how Lower Columbia handles Treasure Valley's double teams. Peninsula struggled with it yesterday. I'm sure Lower Columbia saw that.
We got ourselves our first media timeout of the ball game. 15-minute media timeout at 14 minutes, 42 seconds. We're deadlocked. Treasure Valley 8, Lower Columbia 8.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Biden, the official ball of you.
NWAC Championships proudly sponsored by Ziply Fiber, America's fastest home internet provider. Sign up today at ziplyfiber.com with plans starting at just $20 a month. Jonathan Garrett, Sergio Resendez, and Nick Jernberg are officials in this opening quarterfinal game. Tied at 8-all. Sounds from the bad boys of Beantown. Well, Aerosmith, we get back into play now. Lower Columbia will have possession. Inbounds right side of the window. To Schmidt. Pass to Chance White. Will back up with his heels near the half-court circle. 3 on the shot clock. Wants to split defenders. Puts a shot up and did hit the iron. Put back up too strong right to left by Jackman Thomas and is fouled. Pushing foul on Treasure Valley. That's on Jock Mann. Second personal, fourth team foul, and going to the stripe for a pair is Kenyon Jackman Thomas. From the free throw line at 65%. As quick substitutions come in. Parker Smith along with Tom Bateman for Treasure Valley, and we've got a stoppage in play once again. We will stay tight right here. Quick recap of what's transpired thus far. We know who our third quarterfinal game is going to feature. Skagit Valley squared off with Columbia Basin this morning. Skagit Valley going out on an early 22-0 run and cruised by Columbia Basin.
I think they're trying to figure out who the foul was on. I think they lost 2 of the fouls on here, so going to the monitor, make sure they get the right foul call.
Skagit Valley convincing win over Columbia Basin 91-58 this morning. And for Skagit Valley, it's Trayshawn Weatherspoon leading all scorers. Trayshawn Weatherspoon for Skagit Valley, 27 points on 10 of 12 shooting. 2 of 4 from beyond the arc, 5 of 6 from the free throw line for all North Region first team and Defensive Player of the Year in the North Region. Weatherspoon, one of the top scorers in the NWAC. Just over 20 points a contest. And Jerry Petty Jr. for Skagit scoring 23. For head coach Carl Howell and his Skagit Valley squad from Mount Vernon up in Skagit County.
Yeah, they put on quite a show.
Yeah, they did. Out the box, 22. And the free throw, second one up for Jackman. In it goes. So 1 for 2 on that trip for Jackman Thomas. JT's got 3, and it's a 9-8 Lower Columbia advantage. Treasure Valley now. On the dribble with the left hand. Aziza. Give it up to Bateman. Kick it out to the right corner. Working away on the inside. Parker Smith high off the window when it goes from 7 feet. Parker Smith.
Good control there. Got the angle he wanted. Got over his left shoulder. Nicely done.
First lead change to 13-59. Treasure Valley 10. Lower Columbia 9. Here are the Red Devils now. Forecourt on the low block. Left-hand side, check it right to left, straight flush. High percentage bump right there for Skylar Schmidt. He's got 4. It's 11-10 out Lower Columbia College.
Great pass by Jackman Thomas.
Here's Nziza. He'll throw one up really quick. Missed the mark. Rebound by Skylar Schmidt. Long push back to front now for Lower Columbia. And a drive to the 10 and fouled by Tom Bateman for Treasure Valley. He'll pick up his first personal. That will be the team's 5th.
We're not even 7 minutes into it. Treasure Valley's already played 11 players. I just love seeing that. Just rotating them in, playing hard the whole time.
Kenyon Jackman Thomas to the stripe, 1 for 2 on his first trip. 13:24 to go first half. 11-10 Lower Columbia. First free throw, front iron, back iron, and out. Good smattering of folks through all day.
Yeah, nice crowd so far today.
Second free throw, that one hits home. Jackman Thomas now for 4 points in a 12-10 Lower Columbia lead. 13:19 to go in the first half. Here's Treasure Valley up on the push. High up on the box, 10-footer. Shot was missed by Irganez. And a rebound for Lower Columbia and Skylar Schmidt.
Yeah, he got a blocked shot off that putback and got the rebound after it. That's how you block a shot, so you can still rebound it.
Gross on the bounce, pass, feet inside, kick out, right wing, out the White, up and under, off the window, in the box, down the hatch for Chance White.
Good shot fake, get the defender off his feet, nicely done.
14-10, Lower Columbia. Johannes Mina into the game now for Treasure Valley, pass on the top of the arc. A touch by Guiranez, outlet. Fire long three, the miss by Nziza. Lower Columbia will work it up. Doma Sanchez at the head of the three-point arc. Checking right, got to see people, find people. Finally gets a pass away to Schmidt, an open look, cross-court pass, right to left. On the angle, fire three, 3 puntos. Shane Doma Sanchez from the land of plenty. And it's a 17-10 Lower Columbia lead of 7. Just over 12 minutes here in the first half. Johannes Mina for the Chuckers. Pass out, shot up by Aziza, front iron, back glass it away. Rebound Lower Columbia and Schmidt.
Lower Columbia just doing a good job on the defensive glass, so I think they've given up 1 offensive rebound so far.
Doma Sanchez to Gross, stuck in a double team, got the pass away. Off to Doma Sanchez. Treasure Valley will let it go deep. Outlet kick, left corner, fire three, no go for White. Aziza. A whistle on a foul. Jeremiah Williams will check back in for Treasure Valley, along with Tom Bateman, as we get a look at that play one more time.
That's such a bang-bang call. That's a tough one for the official, but got to let him come down and get his balance there. Not sure they did.
Great camera work by executive producer Todd Elvig and the great staff here with STSPN. Web streaming hosts with the NWAC Sports Network here in this 2026 NWAC Basketball Championships. Treasure Valley with Smith. Give it off to Gabe Britton. Up on the mid-block right-hand side, turn around jumper, 9-footer, and it goes. Gabe Britton, his first points. And that breaks an 8-0 Lower Columbia run.
A little break in the action here. I think Lower Columbia's bench just got a warning, so I thought it was a charge on the spin move there.
So back to play now with Lower Columbia in a 5-point lead to count 17-12. Treasure Valley trying to apply the pressure. Pass broken up in front, outlet. Out to the right wing, Gross fires three. Lock it down. James Gross, he's got 5 on it in a 20-12 Lower Columbia Red Devil lead.
Yeah, it's good. Right now they're taking care of that double team really well.
Easy pickets from the mid-block left side for Jeremiah Williams now with 4. 20-14 our score. Lower Columbia. 1 tie, 2 lead changes thus far. Schmidt in down low block right. Shot up too strong. Bounced off the 10 Gross. Here's the recovery. High float. He's mid-block. 10-footer for Doma Sanchez. Doesn't fall. Here's Jeremiah Williams. He'll get to the mid-block left-hand side, high off the window, got the shot off and fouled. Williams to the stripe for his third trip to the free throw line. And a blocking foul on Lower Columbia. That will be on Skylar Schmidt, his first, team's fourth. Jeremiah Williams, Treasure Valley's leading scorer, averaging 19.7 a game. Here's the first of two free throws, and it goes. So Jeremiah has been able to hit his first free throw on all three trips.
You're not going to talk about the second one?
Get the next. Second free throw goes short.
All three trips, he's missed that second one.
That's exactly correct. That's why I prefaced that earlier. My ball coach, Coach Jeremy. We on the ball lineup today. 20-15, Treasure Valley down a nickel of 5. Lower Columbia. Goma Sanchez, pressure applied by Treasure Valley. Lower Columbia breaks out of it. Pass on to left wing to Parker Eiswald doing the game now for Lower Columbia. Eiswald out of Mark Morris.
Very nice
quickly.
pull-up by White.
White now with 4.
They got to keep attacking the basket against this pressure when they break it.
22-15. Inside, Brody Rice on the outlet. Fire a corner. 3. Britton, no. Chance White. He'll work behind the back, keep the dribble alive. Stop at the mid-block, left-hand side. Do the button hook back out. Pass onto the flat far side left to Goma Sanchez. Trying to survey the situation. He'll take matters into his own hands. Fires a 3. Misses it. Gets his own rebound. Needing help. Dump it off back. Here's the give and go. Out to the baseline. Pass. Shot missed by Eiswald. Eddie Rodriguez works it up front to Jock Mahan. Feet onto the low block. Extended left-hand side. Brody Rice back on top. Free throw line extended. Out to the top of the arc to Williams. Swinging it out right. Here's Mayan. Dump off back. Britton. He'll fire a long 3. Sprung off the heel of the iron. Ball is loose. A whistle. And a foul on Lower Columbia. Got a knee in there, so that will be a contact foul called on Lower Columbia on Shane Goma Sanchez. First personal, 15. Both teams have 5 team fouls. We've arrived at the 10-minute media timeout at 8 minutes and 40 seconds here in the first half. Our score, Lower Columbia 22, Treasure Valley 15. This is the 2026 NWAC Men's Basketball Championships from Holden Court here in Pasco.
Do you want an education that works for you? Check out Lower Columbia College. LCC boasts a vibrant campus life with arts, athletics, clubs, and more. With programs from high school completion to bachelor's degrees, LCC's supportive team will help you find the path that's right for you and provide crucial resources like financial aid and scholarships. Lower Columbia College, where futures begin.
Woof! That's another one. How have you hit every green light?
Well, I just started banking with ICCU.
ICCU?
Yeah, it's the kind of banking only a credit union can provide. It's high-tech and personal all at the same time. I get notifications for deposits, fraud alerts, rewards on my everyday purchases.
It's red, 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 red!
It'll turn. I even got a great rate on this new car.
And that magically turns all the lights green for you?
You tell me.
Everything you need for your banking and everything you love about a credit union. ICCU. Life's greener here.
The Tri-Cities for hosting this year's NWAC Basketball Championship Tournament. Numerous volunteers help make this championship event possible for our student athletes. Thank you, Visit Tri-Cities and Columbia Basin College. Coming back for the 10-minute media timeout at 8 minutes, 40 seconds here in the first half. Lower Columbia 22, Treasure Valley 15. Jeremy Eggers, John Jensen, glad to have you with us here on the NWAC Sports Network. Produced by STSPN. Treasure Valley got on the inbounds. Quick touch up by Rodriguez. Feed onto the mid block. Extended to Jock Mayan. Trying to work. Needing help. Turnaround jumper. Up on the miss. Springs out to the right. Rebound by Chance White for the Lower Columbia Red Devils. He sees the Boulevard pass right down low block right side. Easy pickings. Feed it up and in. Skylar Schmidt has a half dozen. 24-15, a lead of 9 now for the LCC Red Devils. Jeremiah Williams, top of the arc for Treasure Valley. Swing up Reverend on the right-hand side to Rodriguez. Back on the right wing to Williams. Facing up defensively is White. Into the box, 10-footer, rim to right to left. Rebound Lower Columbia, Doma Sanchez. Settles out to the far sideline. We'll try to work with Wade. So trying to advance. Get up inside, little scoop. No extension, no attention right there. Trying to make a save. That was a smart play right there by Parker Smith to have it go off of Lower Columbia's Cole Chester doing the game now for Lower Columbia. Cole Chester, redshirt freshman, 6'3" guard from Ridgefield down southwest Washington, home of the Spudders.
Great effort by both teams there to go after that loose ball.
24-15, Lower Columbia with the lead. Johannes Mina over the timeline, settles out right wing, cross court pass to Parker Smith. He'll knife in on the angle left-hand side, short, shy of the restricted circle. Attempted jam was denied. Iron unkind by Mayan. Here comes White with it. Scoop, lay it up and in. Oh, that was pretty for Chance White. He's got 6.
Playing really well off the bench today for Lower Columbia, helping break that pressure and making them pay for it.
Baby 4-0 run right now for Lower Columbia on a double-digit lead at 26-15. Just over 7 minutes to go first half. Mayan in possession at the NWAC logo. Long cross-court pass to Mina. Spin cycle. A full of denial on the block by Jackman Thomas. Here's LCC the other way. Pass caught by White. Outlet right wing. Floated go for James Gross. Ooh, that was sick.
That was nice. That was nice.
And a timeout on the floor. A 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout taken by the Chuckers.
Treasure Valley will take a 30-second timeout. We got 6:45 to go here first half. Lower Columbia 29 and Treasure Valley 15. Baden Sports is proud to be the official basketball of the NWAC for nearly 40 years. Baden basketballs have set the standard for quality and craftsmanship, delivering world-class game balls to colleges and national conferences across the country. Baden thanks you for watching the 2026 NWAC Basketball Championships. Baden, it's all about perfection.
Yeah, this has been a great matchup. Both these teams met in the Elite 8 last year with Lower Columbia winning it on the way to their championship, and you can tell it's going to be another great contest between these two. Lower Columbia getting the better of it right now.
Speaking about award winners, Jeremiah Williams was the most valuable player in the East region from Treasure Valley, and Eric Holbrook, the coach of the year for Treasure Valley. We'll get you all the particulars of all regional awards and more. Here's a long shot outside left wing. Aziza rings it right to left, and it goes out of bounds. Turn over to Lower Columbia. We'll get you some updated numbers momentarily. 6:25 to go first half. Lower Columbia 29 and Treasure Valley 15. Ball snatched away and an easy layup and in for Javaris. For Elaine Aziza. Aziza with his first points. 29-17.
First time Lower Columbia had difficulty handling the pressure. They can see that double coming, but they got to come to the ball right there.
Here's the snag, Rice. Oh, that's nice. Put some Kiko man on it. Brody Rice to the cup.
2 trips in a row, that pressure got to them. They just not coming to the ball as strong. They got to come to the basketball.
And we got a timeout on the floor. Lower Columbia takes a 30-second timeout.
you know Treasure Valley's not going to go away in this one. They're too deep, too aggressive. Lower Columbia's just got to continue to take care of the ball against the pressure and then attack the rim when they do.
Yowza, how'd you catch all these?
I just started banking with ICCU.
ICCU?
You should join. I've got a branch around the corner, and with the mobile app, I can take ICCU wherever I go. I even had someone helping me on video chat at 6 p.m. on a Friday. Now that's service.
And so now every foul ball gets hit to you.
You tell me.
Everything you need for your banking and everything you love about a credit union. ICCU. Life's greener here.
9-19, Lower Columbia with a 10-point lead. Exactly 6 minutes to go, first half. Team foul situations, both teams have 5. As Lower Columbia will bring it inbounds from backcourt. Here's Machian. Saavedra. Bounce pass to Jackman Thomas, still in backcourt. That's a 10-second backcourt violation. Treasure Valley ball.
Again, Treasure Valley just keeping that pressure on. They made a little adjustment there, and they're not just letting the guys at the sideline come to the ball as easily, which is causing Lower Columbia difficulties right now.
Right now, Treasure Valley shooting at the field at 28%, 7 of 25. Lower Columbia, 11 of 23 for the field at 47.8%. Here's Mason Venema out of Montana and stuck down in the mid-block. A whistle and a Lower Columbia foul. That will be the team 6 and put the Red Devils at the limit.
That's 2 on Schmidt this half, too.
Skylar Schmidt, second personal, team 6th. Treasure Valley with Jeremiah Williams inbound over between the H&A and Hawks. On the Jim's East End, the inbounds, easy feed up and in for Mason Venema.
That's 3 straight trips. If a turnover led to 6 points for Treasure Valley, put them right back in it. Got to handle this pressure.
6-0 run by the Chuckers now. 29-21, Lower Columbia, leather in lead of 8. Chance White, bounce pass to the NWAC logo right side. Inside Jackman Thomas on the outlet, ball stole away by Treasure Valley. Here's Williams, high off the window, the drive, and a foul in the act of shooting. Williams to go to the line for the 4th time here in the first half.
4 turnovers in a row, 4 trips in a row, can lead to points each time for Treasure Valley.
Lower Columbia foul, Kenyon Jackman Thomas, his first, team 7th. That will put Treasure Valley in 1 in the bonus for the next 5 minutes and 6 seconds. Lower Columbia with an 8-point lead at 29-21. First free throw's up and in for Williams. He's 4 for 4 on the first shot of the 2-shot fouls. 29-22 LCC. Here's the second free throw and finally broke it. Finally broke off the schneid on that second free throw shot. Williams now has 7. And an 8-0 Treasure Valley run. Lower Columbia skip pass down to Schmidt, right into the hands of Rice. Back to front, high scoop, reverse lay. Two bouncy on that. Quickly on the push, Doma Sanchez, step back, slot 3. That's right. Doma Sanchez from the land of plenty for the second time. He's got 6. And that breaks it. Treasure Valley 8-0 run. 32-25, 4.5 minutes to go. First half here from Holding Court at Pasco in this first quarter final matchup. Bounce pass to Aziz on the low block. Floats it up. It falls in the 10. Aziz has got 4. 32-25, Lower Columbia. Slowing the dribble, Shane Doma Sanchez will take it over the half-court stripe. He's stuck in no man's land. In and out of the hands. It went off of Treasure Valley. So Lower Columbia will have possession right in front of the Treasure Valley bench, and we've got ourselves a media timeout. 5-minute media timeout at 4 minutes, 2 seconds remaining here in the first half. Lower Columbia 32, Treasure Valley 25. We take timeout on the NWAC Sports Network.
My name's Luis Lopez, and my dream career is to be a winemaker. My favorite thing about Yakima Valley College is the community. I love the caring faculty. I love that they have events that brings the students together. Yakima Valley College helps you find the right academic pathway to achieve your goals. Yakima Valley College is the best place for me to get a great education that's affordable and close to home.
Field Level's the official recruiting partner of the NWAC. Coaches and athletes use Field Level to discover and share opportunities in sports. Join Field Level to connect with coaches, find opportunities to play at the next level, view and post coaching jobs and recruiting events as well, and so much more. Create a free profile today at fieldlevel.com. Today we're proud to announce that Child Care for Construction, funded by Business Oregon and administered through the Bureau of Labor and Industries, supporting early career construction workers and their families, including registered apprentices, and if you or someone you know needs help with child care while training or working, scan the QR code on our banner or visit oregon.gov/BOLI/apprenticeship and click financial assistance. 3:54 to go, first half, 32-25, Lower Columbia with a 7-point lead. The rock in the hands of Skylar Schmidt. He may have taken one too many. Yes, indeed he did. One too many. Turnover to Treasure Valley. Turnover number 6 for Lower Columbia. Treasure Valley officially with 1. Working on the 3.5-minute mark. Up underneath Jeremiah Williams. Shot put up and fouled by the Red Devils. That will be Lower Columbia's 8th team foul. Contact foul.
Jeremiah's first step is just so explosive.
Indeed it is. Williams to the stripe for the 5th time. First free throw. He's a buck. He's 100. From the first shot of a 2-shot foul, has 8 points. He's made 3 straight. It's 32-26. There's the second free throw. Front on, back glass. Yeah, okay. He 2 for 2 now. He's hit 4 straight. 9 points for Jeremiah Williams in a 32-27 Lower Columbia lead. Cut to a nickel at 5 with 3:24 to go here first half. Here's James Gross going between the wickets. Pass down, low block right side. Jackman Thomas, no shot.
Got to keep attacking that glass when you break this pressure. Got to.
Blocking foul on Treasure Valley, and that will be tagged on Eli Guirinez. First personal, 6-team foul. Treasure Valley at the limit. Inbounds baseline right-hand side of the window between the KNS and Hawks. Touched up by Schmidt. Outlet, baseline. 3-ball corner pocket right there for James Gross in double figures with 10.
He's shooting the ball really well today.
35-27. Lower Columbia. Shot up, 8-footer. Missed by Nziza. Quickly on the push along the far sideline. Back to front, Doma Sanchez for the LCC Red Devils. To the Columbia Basin College. Italicized logo, long cross-court pass. Fire 3, yes, sir.
They keep shooting it like that. Pressure's not going to be an issue.
Third trip from the land of plenty for Doma Sanchez. Has 9, and it's a 38-27. Lower Columbia lead. Here's Mason. Venema on the miss from long range, and the ball goes out of bounds on Treasure Valley. Here's a quick key stat. 6 turnovers for Lower Columbia converted to 8 Treasure Valley points. 1 turnover for Treasure Valley converted for 2 Lower Columbia points. So relatively balanced at that point. Wild pass ends up getting knocked out of bounds, so Lower Columbia will have possession.
Yeah,
those baseline right.
Those 8 points off turnovers all came in 4 straight possessions there too.
That is correct.
Lower Columbia's bounced back from that by doing a better job taking care of the ball and hitting shots.
Doma Sanchez to inbound. We'll give it up to Schmidt. trying to back down, get position, low block, floater, 7-footer, and nailed it for Skylar Schmidt, now with 8. 40-27, a Baker's dozen lead now for the Red Devils. 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Jock Mayan, mid-block right, ring it in from about 9 feet.
He just had the size advantage there, was off balance, but was able to get up and over it.
Mayan finally getting on the scoreboard. There's Lower Columbia now with James Gross stuck in a double team. Pass free throw line extended. To Jackman Thomas. Down low to Chance White. Over reset. Quick touch Jackman Thomas. All right wing. Beyond the arc to White. Looks the angle. Floaties. Over the cup it goes. Here's Jeremiah Williams now for Treasure Valley. Up on the hesitation. Mid-box right side. Give and go. Down to Venema. And Venema is fouled in the act of shooting, and a blocking foul on Lower Columbia. That will be a Kenyon Jackman Thomas second personal. And the night team foul. Mason Venema, 6'6" freshman forward from Manhattan Christian out of Churchill, Montana. That is a small school. First of 2 free throws up and in.
Jackman Thomas got to be careful here not to pick up his third foul. They got to have him on the floor. He's just a jack of all trades, does it all.
And has intangibles to boot. Second free throw by Venema's up and in. Mason Venema now with 4 points and a Lower Columbia 40-31 lead. Winner of this game goes to the semifinals. Bounce pass down low. Up and down with a two-hand yam. Right there, Jackman Thomas.
Now Treasure Valley coach bench got a warning.
So it looks like we're even in that regard with bench warnings on either squad.
I don't think he liked the footwork on that dunk. It's interesting.
That would be nice on the review.
Leaving Jackman Thomas in the game
okay.
here.
42-31, Lower Columbia.
Took out Schmidt with the 2 fouls, but they leave Jackman Thomas. He's got to be smart here.
Inbounds from Pi Parker Smith. Give it up to Williams. Pointing the set up to bring a man up ball side. Jock Martin on the pass. Give the Irguiranez fire 3, long on the basket. Ball loose, last touch by Lower Columbia. Treasure Valley will maintain possession. Treasure Valley head coach Eric Holbrook, assisted by Kyler Castro. 20 on the shot. And we got a whistle.
Hold on White. As man was cutting across the key.
Chance White for Lower Columbia. Foul away from the basketball for White. That's his second personal. Lower Columbia's 10th team foul. So Treasure Valley will get to shoot doubles for the next 50 in 8/10 seconds. Jock Mayan, 66%.
Sinks the first one nicely. Very nice form.
42-32. Second free throw. Long on the 10, backside right. Rebound by Doma Sanchez for Lower Columbia. Shot clock, game clock differential, about 21 seconds. 20 on the shot clock right now. Skip pass up to the top of the arc. Jackman Thomas. Gross stuck in the double team. Got the pass out and away. Jackman Thomas back. Gross cross-court pass. Right to left. It's Doma Sanchez. Treasure Valley, they've been known to do that. Great save. Pass intercepted. 7 turnover for Lower Columbia, going in and out of the hands. Last touched by Lower Columbia, so the Treasure Valley Chuckers will have possession. Shot clock is dead, 20 and 7/10 seconds. Inbounds over the 8, left-hand side, feed in down low. Yeah, that was easy money right there for Jock Mayan, now with 5.
Yeah, he had a mismatch and recognized it, and inbounded, found him.
42-34, Lower Columbia. LCC Red Devils play for the last shot with 5 on the game clock. Doma Sanchez needing help. Step back off And that will be the last shot, the last play of the first half.
East Region Defensive Player of the Year right there.
So teams will go to the locker room. Halftime, we'll get coaches' speaks in just a moment. Lower Columbia 42, Treasure Valley 34.
Gotta get Alan Brown here.
Copy that. Assistant coach Alan Brown getting all set up for Lower Columbia. And I think we're good right there. Assistant coach for Lower Columbia, Alan Brown, your squad. You're in good shape right now, going out into the locker room with an 8-point lead at 42-34.
Oh yeah, no, I think we're playing well. I think we're handling the pressure. You know, they're a team. They're very aggressive. They're 13-1 in their league, and so we knew that they were going to come out aggressive and be physical and trap us and try to speed us up. And I think in this first half, we've done a good job of handling the pressure.
You guys started the game off handling it really well. Broke down about 4 or 5 times there in the last 10 minutes. What adjustments do you need to make to handle that pressure?
I think it's just really drawing some stuff on the whiteboard and just getting to the open areas and open spots on the floor when they trap us. You know, like I said, they're a really good team. They play really physical and really try to speed you up. So we knew that, you know, there was going to be some turnovers here and there with just the way they play. But I think the adjustment is just getting to the open areas and flashing to the ball.
In terms of turnovers, your squad currently at 8, and with Treasure Valley converting those into 12 points. Clock management, possession management is going to be very critical in the next 20 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm hoping this 20 minutes goes by really, really fast.
I hear you, man. I hear you.
Good luck, Coach.
Thanks a bunch. Assistant Coach Alan Brown for Lower Columbia College. LCC with the lead over Treasure Valley by a score of 42-34. We're taking an extended halftime timeout. Now into the quarterfinals. The halftime intermissions are now longer now to 15 minutes. So we'll take an extended break. Hang on tight. Grab yourself a beverage, something to munch on, and you'll be right back with us momentarily. We'll get speaks with the head coach of Treasure Valley, Eric Holbrook. That's all after we take time out here from Holden Court, Columbia Basin College in Pasco in our first quarterfinal game of the 2026 NWAC Basketball Championships. Lower Columbia 42, Treasure Valley 34. Back with more after we take an extended timeout. This is the 2026 NWAC Basketball Championships on the NWAC Sports Network.
The first day of school is kind of scary. You don't know your teachers yet or who your friends will be. But school is really important. It's how you learn things and grow.
Okay, I'm ready.
You're gonna do great, Mommy.
For you, for them, Clark College. Get started today at clark.edu.
Experience the new era of ticketing with Vivenue, the official ticketing platform of the NWAC Championships. All great sports events only work when the infrastructure is top-notch. Vivenue provides the most modern ticketing solution in the industry to NWAC, and to already more than 80 colleges and associations in the U.S. alone. Welcome to the new era of ticketing. Welcome to Vivenue.
Try an adventure in the sun. Try 3 rivers. Try 300 days of blue skies. Experience Washington's Tri-Cities. From farm to table to food trucks, enjoy a burgeoning culinary scene. Day trips, river dips, golf tips, and wine sips. Horseback and backpack. We have it all. Plan your trip at visittricities.com.
Yowza, how'd you catch all these?
I just started banking with ICCU.
ICCU?
You should join. I've got a branch around the corner, and with the mobile app, I can take ICCU wherever I go. I even had someone helping me on video chat at 6 p.m. on a Friday. Now that's service.
And so now every foul ball gets hit to you.
You tell me.
Everything you need for your banking and everything you love about a credit union. ICCU. Life's greener here.
Do you want an education that works for you? Check out Lower Columbia College. LCC boasts a vibrant campus life with arts, athletics, clubs, and more. With programs from high school completion to bachelor's degrees, LCC's supportive team will help you find the path that's right for you and provide crucial resources like financial aid and scholarships. Lower Columbia College, where futures begin.
We're not just lighting a stadium. We're creating lasting memories. We're not just installing a mini pitch. We're empowering youth to learn and grow. We're not just retrofitting an airport. We're creating an environment where workers can feel safer. This is why, whether it's a game down the street, professional stadiums around the world, or treasured monuments and landmarks, you always know when it's must go.
Hey NWAC fans, check out the official NWAC merchandise. Find masks, beanies, t-shirts, sweatshirts, Adidas gear, and more. Everything is fully customizable. The NWAC is more than sports. Visit NWACstore.com.
Toledo Ticketing is a manufacturer, technology, and service provider specializing in the design and production of the highest quality, secure entry, revenue control, paper, plastic, and touchless ticketing solutions in the industry.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Bada, the official ball of you.
Do you want an education that works for you? Check out Lower Columbia College. LCC boasts a vibrant campus life with arts, athletics, clubs, and more. With programs from high school completion to bachelor's degrees, LCC's supportive team will help you find the path that's right for you and provide crucial resources like financial aid and scholarships. Lower Columbia College, where futures begin.
The landscape of sports is changing. Artificial intelligence is the next evolution. And we're bringing it to fields and gyms everywhere. With Huddle Focus, our indoor and outdoor smart camera solution. With multiple lenses and automatic player tracking, you get the perfect angle every time. Just mount it, set it, and forget it. Huddle Focus will automatically start recording using your team schedule in Huddle. Or you can record on the fly with the Huddle Focus app. The era of hands-free film is here. Instant uploads allow you to analyze video immediately after the game. Or let our team of analysts track the data for you with Huddle Assist. Shrink your post-game review time with Focus uploads and assist stats and reports. So you can spend less time on logistics and more time on your game plan. Huddle Focus is also revolutionizing the fan experience. With flexible live streaming options, you can engage fans digitally, with the option to cash in on your views. AI is changing sports. Use it to your advantage. And never miss a moment. Visit huddle.com/focus today.
The first day of school is kind of scary. You don't know your teachers yet or who your friends will be. But school is really important. It's how you learn things and grow.
Okay, I'm ready.
You're gonna do great, Mommy.
For you, for them, Clark College. Get started today at clark.edu.
Experience the new era of ticketing with Vivenue, the official ticketing platform of the NWAC Championships. All great sports events only work when the infrastructure is top-notch. Vivenue provides the most modern ticketing solution in the industry to NWAC, and to already more than 80 colleges and associations in the U.S. alone. Welcome to the new era of ticketing. Welcome to Vivenue.
Deep three for Nasanek, and he nails it. Hawkins, he finds it. Nagel for three. Drives not there, but the putback.
Step through move, pick it out. Connor, three on the way. Back. Little highlight time.
Cuellar just goes hard.
Backed out for a three on the way. Down it goes.
Hawkins for three. Got it!
White is going to shoot. Hit the three.
Flip in the lane. Head fake going the long way.
Here's a long outside three, and bang, down it goes.
4 on the shot clock. Turnaround jumper. Got it. Yes.
Out body travel. Up fake. Once, twice. Finally, Baylor puts it up and in.
Cuellar's not shy. Drives into the paint. Turns. And it falls. Trey.
Coach Holbrook, how you doing?
I'm doing well, Coach. How you doing?
Good, good. Hey, just a couple questions. You guys did a good job of bouncing back after you got down by 14. Pressure turned up, got 4 straight turnovers, 8 points out of it. What do you guys got to do in the second half to improve your shooting percentage? You're shooting 33% from the field overall, 17% from the three, well below your overall averages for the season. What do you got to do?
Yeah, I mean, I think it all starts with us, getting out and running. That's when we get our best shots. And then in the half court, we got to do a better job of just our spacing. Coming off ball screens. Right now, we're not being the aggressor. We're letting them be the aggressor. And then it's just going to come down to our guys hitting shots. Our guys have got a ton of shots up this year. We've put in a ton of extra work, and it's got to pay off at some point. So that's kind of, what it's going to come down to.
So the shot selection in the first half hasn't been an issue. It's just going in. Is that what?
At times, shot selection's been an issue, and we need to clean those things up. But a lot of it is our spacing. We just have nowhere to drive. We have nowhere to swing the ball and get into actions. And yeah, we need to clean that up as well.
Okay. Well, I wish you. I know you guys going 11 deep. The pressure you put on was going to be a great second half. I wish you the best of luck, Coach. Thank you for your time.
Coach. I appreciate it.
Welcome back to Holden Court here in Pasco, our first quarterfinal game of the 2026 NWAC Basketball Championships. Lower Columbia leading Treasure Valley 42-24. Jeremy Agers, the ball coach, John Jensen with you, and executive producer Todd Elvick. And Treasure Valley, it'd be like ludicrous move, get out the way.
He tried to get the shot off. He tried to get into the shooting motion.
And a foul on Lower Columbia on James Gross. He'll pick up his second personal. First team foul. Here's the second half for Lower Columbia. Treasure Valley on the right corner to Brody Rice. Swings it out to Eddie Rodriguez. On the angle right-hand side, matched up with Gross defensively. Pass to the top of the arc to Jeremiah Williams. He'll want to drive the left-hand side lane. Outlet pass, fire three. Well short by Rice. Here's Doma Sanchez.
Talking to Coach Holbrook at halftime, he just says, we just got to make shots, and there was one right there. He was open. It was a good shot. You just got to make them.
Gross on the outlet corner. Scow has it now. 3-ball corner pocket.
Scow had to sit in a lot of time on the bench in the first half. He's excited to get back at it.
Puts fourth out. Back to a double-digit lead, a 45-34 now for the LCC Red Devils. Here's Gabe Britton on the shot. Off the mark left. Long pass, partially deflected, recovered by Lower Columbia off of the free throw line. 15-footer, shot up, missed by Doma Sanchez. Here comes Treasure Valley. Rodriguez in down low, inside. Rice, pass intercepted. Scow going coast to coast. Shot, first one was missed, put back up and in. The offensive rebound and score for Skylar Schmidt. Now in double figures with 10.
Look what I got, he says.
Hey, Ma, look what I got. 47-34, the drive, the bucket, and one for Eddie Rodriguez.
That's three on Jackman Thomas.
Keenan Jackman Thomas. Get a look at that one more time. Going strong on the angle for Rodriguez. Keenan Jackman Thomas, 6'5", sophomore guard from Bellevue. Picks up his third personal, second team foul, Lower Columbia. (47-36) Lower Columbia. Rodriguez, the lefty, to shoot for the three-point play, and we got ourselves a whistle, lane violation.
Yep.
So that will go for naught.
Those are always frustrating for coaches. Got to trust the shooter.
Lower Columbia stuck to inbounds as Treasure Valley applies full court pressure. All getting over the timeline. Doma Sanchez at the free throw line. Beautiful feed down low into the paint, needing help. Schmidt knocked around, and a foul is called on Treasure Valley.
Yeah, Rodriguez just got his hand in there.
Eddie Rodriguez picks up his first personal and the first team foul. Here in the second half. Winner to go to the semifinals. They'll be playing right here off a week from tomorrow. Skylar Schmidt trying to back down, get in paint, and a blocking foul on Parker Smith for Treasure Valley. His first personal. And the second team foul. James Gross, 6'2" sophomore guard out of Appavine to inbound. Left-hand side of the window. He'll float it over, bring it inbounds, get things into motion to Keenan Jackman Thomas. Passes Schmidt. Backs out on the perimeter. Trying to work back to the flat, needing help. Ball loose, recovered by LCC. 8 to shoot on the shot clock. Here's Gross, dodging, weaving, moving, grooving, fires a shot, 10-footer, sprung too long, and a fresh 20-second shot clock for the Red Devils. Here's Gross. The give, the floater up and in. Doma Sanchez, send that man to the line for a shot at the three-point play. Young man geeked up now in double figures with 11. Eddie Rodriguez will pick up his second personal. Team's third. 17:38 to go here in the second half. A Baker's dozen lead for Lower Columbia to the line for the three-point play. It's up and down for Shane Domas Sanchez.
Treasure Valley's got to respond here. They need a bucket in a bad way right here.
Underneath, shot up, tipped away, knocked out by Noah Scow. Third turnover for Treasure Valley. High shot up off the box, and down it goes for Keenan Jackman Thomas, who's got 6. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Red Devils. Treasure Valley will have possession at a 25-second shot clock. Substitution in now. Elaine Aziza returns for the Chuckers of Treasure Valley.
I'll say it again. They need a bucket in a bad way here.
Outlet, inbounds, outlet to the corner, fire 3 and hit.
Lower Columbia fell asleep on their assignments on that out of bounds. That's twice they've done that now.
And Ziza from long range now. 7 points. Back to a 13-point lead for Lower Columbia inside 17 minutes, 16:52. Here's Schmidt. He's going to go straight flush with a two-hand pack. 12 now for Schmidt. Make a 10 for Schmidt. Beg your pardon. 10 for Schmidt. And it's 54-39. Treasure Valley. Outlet. Left wing. Fire 3. Too long. Rebound Lower Columbia. Quickly on the push. Domas Sanchez. Outlet.
Tried to get a little too
out of bounds.
Yeah, tried to get a little too fancy with that pass.
Now ain't the time to get cute. Every possession is critical.
Especially with the way Treasure Valley can pressure and run. Really can't afford those silly turnovers like that.
For the free throw line, 15-footer can by Eli Iguiranez. Now with 8. Inside 16 minutes now, 15:55 remaining. 54-41, Lower Columbia. LCC Red Devils possession in forecourt. Domas Sanchez. Skip pass out to the corner. Thinking about baseline drive, does not. Goes skinny corner. Left wing open 3. Too long. Flat iron by Domas Sanchez. Here's Nzizo with it. A whistle and a blocking foul.
That'll be 3 on Scow. Now they got 2 guys and 2 of their starters.
So Scow picks up his third team foul on the Red Devils, and a stoppage in play as Jeremiah Williams gets helped up. And he'll head on his own power. His gait is solid. Take a little bit of a rest. Eli Iguiranez inbound. Johan Mina. Pass on to the left wing. Stood up, spin cycle, the high elbow, get it down low, block party in full effect once again. Gross, the push, Domas Sanchez up, and that's going to be goaltending. Jock Mayan.
I'd like to take a look at that. Let's see that, get that on that replay there. I don't know if that hit the glass yet, did it? Yeah, I thought it was definitely going up.
Credit the bucket for Domas Sanchez. Now with 14.
Yeah, they're going to want to look at this, I believe.
So we have an official timeout. It'll be under video review. Let's take a look. Great spin cycle, blocked right there by Gross. The push on the angle.
Ooh,
yeah.
I think it did hit the backboard.
It did.
Yeah.
It did. So we got an official's timeout. It'll be under video review with 15:18 remaining here in the second half. Lower Columbia 56, Treasure Valley 41. This is the first quarterfinal game of the 2026 NWAC Basketball Championships here on the NWAC Sports Network. And I had the post.
Wings, or go another round. Someday, you'll find a place where they meet you as you are. That place is Portland Community College. Your someday is here. Learn more at pcc.edu/someday.
My name is Luis Lopez, and my dream career is to be a winemaker. My favorite thing about Yakima Valley College is the community. I love the caring faculty. I love that they have events that brings the students together. Yakima Valley College helps you find the right academic pathway to achieve your goals. Yakima Valley College is the best place for me to get a great education that's affordable and close to home.
Back to Holden Court.
Yeah, I think that's going to count. It definitely hit the backboard. Bang, bang play. Great call by the official to get that. I would have challenged it myself too, though, if I was Coach Holbrook.
So both teams with 3 team fouls, also having 3 timeouts. Lower Columbia with a lead of a nickel and a dime at 15. As we wait to get back into play, once again our officials, Jonathan Garrett, Sergio Resendez, and Nick Jarnberg. With the ball, Coach Jeremy Eggers, John Jensen with you, Todd Elvig, our executive producer, punching the dials and spinning the wheels on the 1s and 2s here at Holden Court at Pasco. Treasure Valley with Johannes Mina. Bounce pass on the feed in, down low. Jock Mayan. Ball almost stolen away by Gross. It ends up going out of bounds. Treasure Valley to have possession and 17 on the shot.
That's a big one of my pet peeves, letting the ball go out of bounds when you think it's yours. Just grab that thing. Don't leave it in the official's hands. I think Gross could have gotten that, but.
And Z's on the inbounds. Johannes Mina, the top of the arc. Beautiful feed in, down low, mid-block Mayan. Up, shot short from less than 5 feet. Rebound Red Devils and Skylar Schmidt.
And again, those are the ones Coach was talking about at halftime. They got to make those, especially down 15.
Gross on the perimeter. Skip pass along the far sideline, needing help. Stuck in a double team in no man's land. Get it away. Out to Doma Sanchez with 10 on the shot clock. Off the slot, left-hand side, all air, nothing there, and it goes out of bounds for Lower Columbia's 10th turnover.
Media timeout on the floor.
And we got the 15-minute media timeout. 14:33 remaining second half. Lower Columbia 56, Treasure Valley 41 in our opening quarterfinal game. This is the 2026 NWAC Basketball Championships on the NWAC Sports Network.
Basketball fans, be sure to check out the NWAC on Facebook, X, and Instagram.
Oregon needs to build schools, bridges, semiconductor factories, and much more. That's great news if you work in the trades. Even better news? Business Oregon and the Bureau of Labor and Industries have partnered to create childcare for construction to help construction trades workers and registered apprentices pay for childcare. To learn more, visit oregon.gov/BOLI/apprenticeship. We know when workers thrive, Oregon thrives.
As an official sponsor, the NWAC Athlete of the Week, Competitive Athletics has a successful history in working with athletic conferences and sports teams in California, Oregon, and Washington. Has a full-service athletic supplier from initial logo design to finished product. Whether it's embroidery, screen print, or heat applied, they help customers bring their vision to life. Visit competitiveathletics.com. Modern Sports is proud to be the official basketball of the NWAC for nearly 40 years. Modern basketballs have set the standard for quality and craftsmanship, delivering world-class game balls to colleges and national conferences across the country. Baden thanks you for watching the 2026 NWAC Basketball Championships. Baden, it's all about perfection. As we get back to play now, 14:25 to go here, second half. Lower Columbia 56, Treasure Valley 41. Chuckers with a basketball for TV. In down low, the Flying Dutchman. Mason Benema. Up and down and one. With a young man from Montana.
That'll be 3 on Schmidt also. Good spin move. Under control.
So Schmidt will pick up his third. Lower Columbia's fourth. Shot for the three-point play. Springs off the heel of the ring. Rebound. Lower Columbia, Noah Scout. Dribble over the timeline. Doma Sanchez. Skip pass right in front of the LCC bench. In down low. Lost the rock. Turnover number 11 on Lower Columbia. Elena Ziza goes around the pick. Outlet pass, fire three, high, long teardrop three, no go for Iguiranez. In down low, Venema, extension gets attention to the cup.
Another great spin move.
Some things you just can't learn, man. You just pick it up. Trying to get a loose ball, scramble for the leather ensues, and we've got
Kickball,
and it will be Lower Columbia to maintain possession.
Yeah. Treasure Valley came in with feet.
Noah Scow to inbound, right in front of the holding court script. Painted right along the near sideline. You can see on your screen here on the NWAC Sports Network. This is an absolutely wonderful athletic complex, part of the Student Recreation Center here at Columbia Basin College. Inbounds to Doma Sanchez, covered defensively by Johannes Mina. Allen out to the right wing. Chance White, does he take a chance? Yes, right. Be like Steve Winwood. If you see a chance, you take it.
He just came off the bench just like he did in the first half. Was a spark on offense and did it again there. Good for him to be ready when his number is called.
8 points for White. Here's a drive up underneath. Whistle. It took one too many.
He double hopped there.
Elena Ziza. Only the fourth turnover on Treasure Valley. Just over 13 minutes left here in regulation time. Akers doesn't lead for Lower Columbia. Stuck in the backcourt, needing help with 3, 2, 1. Gets it off just in the nick of time. Brings it up front to Chance White. Work it out to the perimeter right-hand side deep. Pass to Doma Sanchez. Working along the half-court stripe for the dribble. Kick it out left to Scow. Long cross-court pass, touch-up Jackman Thomas out to the right corner. Working on the angle with 4, 3, floaty, short up and in.
That was a perfect possession for Lower Columbia. Use the whole clock and get a shot at the rim.
That's what we addressed at the end of the first half to the break. 60-45, long shot, fire, 3 by Britton. Hits flat iron, Venema on the drive, and it goes quickly.
He's been a great spark for them this last 5 possessions.
Off the bench, now in double figures with 10 at 60-47. Up underneath, great position, beating the defender down low. And 2 for Jackman Thomas. Send him to the line for a shot at the three-point play.
That's how you beat the pressure right there and make him pay at the rim. Great job.
Gabe Britton picks up personal foul number 2. 4th team foul. Both teams with 4 team fouls. Ian Jackman Thomas, 2 for 4 from the line. Shot for the three-point play. Up and in. Jackman Thomas now with 9. 63-47. LCC. Treasure Valley. Jeremiah Williams. High box right-hand side. Pass to Venema. Into the paint. Needing help. Stuck in the double team. Ball is loose. Scramble for the pumpkin ensues, and it's going to be hell ball. And the alternating arrow will go to Lower Columbia. As our floor crew taking care of some excess moisture on this two-tone stained court. Whistle, kick ball. And shot clock at 24 seconds. Right now, Lower Columbia shooting 58% for the field, 25 of 43 for Treasure Valley, 17 of 47, 36.2%. Inbounds, right side of the window. Onto the baseline. Inbounds to Jackman Thomas. Off balance, Jay Mitty. And a floater from about 14 feet for Shane. Doma Sanchez has 18. 65-47 Lower Columbia. Gabe Britton. Open look. Venema fires three. Yes, sir. He got a baker's dozen. 65-50 now. Doma Sanchez, long pass, gets it over the half-court stripe. Spin inside, 10-footer contact made on the shot. Foul in the act will go to the line for a pair.
Got bailed out there. That was a tough shot, and unfortunately just stepped up into him a little too much. Brighton did.
Third personal on the contact foul by Gabe Britton.
They did everything they wanted to defensively. They make him take a tough shot.
Free throw. Well, that was a little long, a little strong.
That's awfully kind of you.
Second free throw. That one will go. Feel like Goldilocks and Three Bears. Not too hard, not too soft. Just right.
Yeah.
So 11 points for Schmidt. And 66-50 our count. Inside the free throw line. 13-foot jumper good for Jeremiah Williams in double figures with 10. Here's Lower Columbia now. Bounce pass up front. Wait the delay! Got away. It ends up going high percentage with two hands. 13 now for Skylar Schmidt. Long shot outside three. No go. Doma Sanchez, long cross-court pass out to the left wing to Chance White. Spin cycle, blocked away. Treasure Valley, it's 3-on-2. Up front to Rodriguez, onto the right angle, gets inside mid-block, give and go. Yeah, easy layup and in for Jeremiah Williams with 12. 68-54. Dribble on the far sideline, bring it up front, Scout. Hit to the top of the arc, Doma Sanchez. Outlet pass on the wing to White. Quick touch, Doma Sanchez. To White, beat in, low block, left-hand side, up underneath, wait for the delay. Oh, yes, sir. Have the defender commit, go to the skies, and just wait for it. Jackman Thomas now for 11. 70-54, Red Devils.
Those are the kind of possessions Coach Polis is looking for.
Open look, left wing, three. Top miss by Parker Smith, put back up and in.
Veneman's really put his stamp on this second half for Treasure Valley. He just needs more help.
14 points now for Mason Venema. 70-56. 9 minutes to go, regulation time. Doma Sanchez. On left-handed dribble between the circles. Pass on top, Jackman Thomas. They're working along the perimeter, deeper. Down the Scowl, cross-corner pass, three-ball corner pocket, shot by White. Shot wasn't right. Whistle and a loose ball foul will be called on Lower Columbia. And I believe that's going to be on Jackman Thomas on the push.
That's his fourth. That's a big call right there.
So we've got the 10-minute media timeout. We will take it at 8 minutes, 43 seconds here in the second half. Lower Columbia 70, Treasure Valley 56. We take timeout on the NWAC Sports Network.
Try an adventure in the sun. Try Three Rivers. Try 300 days of blue skies. Experience Washington's Tri-Cities. From farm to table to food trucks, enjoy a burgeoning culinary scene. Day trips, river dips, golf tips, and wine sips. Horseback and backpack. We have it all. Plan your trip at visittricities.com.
Hey NWAC fans, check out the official NWAC merchandise. Find masks, beanies, t-shirts, sweatshirts, Adidas gear, and more. Everything is fully customizable. The NWAC is more than sports. Visit NWACstore.com.
The ladies will get things started tomorrow morning.
Got the Bellevue Bulldogs taking on the Big Bend Vikings, 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Opening round games, a Sweet 16 for the ladies. Yeah, wait to get that tournament going. Long shot outside fire, 3, too long by Eddie Rodriguez. And a whistle, and it's going to go. Loose ball foul on Treasure Valley on a holding foul. That will be on Johannes Mina. First person. And the 16 fouls, so both teams are at the limit. Here's Lower Columbia. Off balance, Jay. The shot up by Noah Scow. And he's fouled in the air. Will go to the line for the second time this afternoon.
Treasure Valley foul, number 3, Jock May.
Jock May will pick up personal foul. Personal foul number 2, 17 foul. So foul to the act, Noah Scow. Knocks down the front end of a 2-shot foul. He's hit 3 straight, now with 6 points, 71-56. Lower Columbia with 8:23 left of regulation in our first quarter final. And the second free throw's up and in. Scow with 7. Perfect in 4 tries from the line. Treasure Valley with Mina. Inside the man and ends up giving it away. Out of bounds on the toss. That'll be turnover number 5 on Treasure Valley. Here's Chance White on the right-handed dribble. Working at tween, covered defensively by Mason Venema. Working on the right wing, James Gross. Going deeper on the pass with Scow. Floater, 10-footer, and it goes for Skylar Schmidt. Now with 15. 74-56, LCC. Venema. On the angle to the CBC logo. Goes free throw line. 15-footer on the way. Got flat iron. Rebound by Noah Scow for Lower Columbia.
See, Treasure Valley's just getting a little impatient offensively.
Here's the runner to drive. Is driving the angle really acute on the baseline, but fouled on the way. Contact foul. It will be Treasure Valley's 9th team foul. Personal foul on Eddie Rodriguez, his 3rd. So with 7.5 minutes left of regulation time and an 18-point lead, Lower Columbia out to the line with Chance White. First and 2 free throws. That one rattles in and out.
And wholesale substitutions coming in for Treasure Valley. See if they can't find a spark somewhere here for the last 7.5 minutes.
Jeremiah Williams along with Elena Ziza and Gabe Britton return for the Treasure Valley Chuckers. White missing the first of 2 free throws. Here's the second one. Great rotation. That one rung it right to left. Rebound by Jeremiah Williams for Treasure Valley. He'll work it back to front. Drive left-hand side of the lane. Floater off balance. Too strong. Put back up. No go for Nziza. 3rd time a charm. No. And we got ourselves hell ball. Alternating possession.
Jump ball possession to the Checkers.
For Treasure Valley, Williams will do the honors between the K and S on the baseline. Inbounds onto the right corner, and Ziza open 3, top iron left, short. Ball loose, and a foul. Loose ball foul, Treasure Valley. A pushing foul. Jeremiah Williams for the Chuckers, his first personal, 9th team foul. So Skylar Schmidt will go to the line once again. It's 1 in the bonus. First free throw for the right-hander. Oh, he got a little bit of help. Front iron, back glass. And fall right forward in. Schmidt now with 16, 75-56. Here's a second free throw. Great rotation. That one a little bit more convincing. Schmidt now for 17. 76-56. Fade away. 10-footer off the mark. Second effort, nothing. And a whistle underneath and a pushing foul on Lower Columbia. And I think that's going to be on Chance White. Indeed, that is the case. 3rd personal. 17 fouls. So now both teams are at 1 in the bonus with Elaine and Ziza. From the free throw line at 87.5% on the year, knocks down the first of two. .707 to go here in regulation time. 76-57 Lower Columbia. Here's the second free throw. That one rattles in and out. Rebound by Schmidt. Doma Sanchez. Out to Gross. Beat down to the mid block, trying to drive down low. Inlet out kick. Out to the free throw line, working the dribble. Doma Sanchez. Working full circle. Hit it. Tween at the top of the arc. Switches off right to left. Off the slot. Three and it goes. How about that for Shane? Doma Sanchez. He's got 21.
Can't ask for a better possession than that. Wow.
.79-57 and Treasure Valley turns the ball over. Once again, 6 turnover. Lower Columbia on the inbounds backcourt. Full court pressure applied by Treasure Valley. Red Devils will break out of it with Doma Sanchez. Swinging out perimeter right-hand side, right in front of the LCC bench to Gross. Give and go to Schmidt. Floated off the window. In it goes for close range inside of 5 feet. Skylar Schmidt's got 19. Lower Columbia has opened up a can of worms with a little over 6 minutes to go. And the feed in, down low block. Up underneath. Shot up and in for Elaine Aziza. .81-57. Ball knocked out of bounds. As it went off the leg. As the basketball went underneath.
Can't hear you.
Well, no one had any idea, man. I saw that thing scoot right underneath like a disappearing, like Houdini disappearing at. .81-59. LCC on the inbounds. Here's Gross with it. He's fouled. I'll stop the clock with 5:44 to go on a holding foul for Treasure Valley. And for the Chuckers, that will be their 10th team foul, putting Lower Columbia at the free throw line, shooting doubles the rest of the way. 5:44 left of regulation time. Gross with 10 points, make it 11. Gross's first trip to the free throw line. 88% from the stripe for Gross. Hey, rock solid. Knocking down both free throws. That's 12. 83-59. Lower Columbia, 15-footer. Jumper by Aguirrevez on the miss. Second effort, no. Loose ball recovered by Britton. That one will finally go. For Britton, his second bucket. Now with 4 points. 83-61. Lower Columbia. Red Devils shot up off the mark. Ball knocked away out of bounds. It will go to Lower Columbia.
Not sure that was the shot Coach Polis wanted there. Time and score situation. See them. I'm sure he wants them to take more time off the clock.
5:15, right? 5:15 left of regulation time, and an 83-61 Lower Columbia lead. Inbounds, and Smith wants to drive the baseline. Defender falls. Hey, that's right there. Scoop up and in for Schmidt, now with 21. 85-61, long shot for the Chuckers up on the miss. Rebound for Williams, reset straight away. Trey Britton, no, off iron left. Ball knocked around, trying to make a save, and stepped on the boundary. Was Elena Ziza for the 7th Treasure Valley turnover, and we've got ourselves the 5-minute media timeout. 5-minute media timeout at 4 minutes, 51 seconds left in regulation time. Our score, Lower Columbia Red Devils 85, Treasure Valley Chuckers 61. This is the opening game of the quarterfinal round of the 2026 NWAC Basketball Championships. Back to holding court here in Pasco after we take this timeout. official digital ticketing provider of the NWAC. They operate a different kind of ticketing platform for organizers, giving them full control. Leading sports enterprises use the venue's ticketing solutions to create 360 fan experiences and increase revenue. Learn more at thevenue.com. VIVENU. Thevenue.com. Hey fans, don't forget to check out the official championship merchandise for t-shirts, sweatshirts, beanies, swag, and more. Everything is fully customizable. Get your championship gear here at Holden Court at Columbia Basin College today while supplies are limited. Visit NWACstore.com/NWAC. Nancy William Alpha Charlie. NWACstore.com/NWAC. 85-61. Treasure Valley on the feed in down low, off the window. Easy feed in it goes for Jeremiah Williams, who's got 14. The ball coach, Jeremy Eggers, John Jensen with you. What a ball game this has been. 85-63. Lower Columbia, that was very easy. Right there for the taking for Noah Scow, now with 9.
I think those are the only shots Coach Polis is looking for now the rest of the way. Right at the rim.
87-63, Lower Columbia. Here's the drive by Williams. Up too strong off the window. Offensive rebound, put back up and in for Gabe Britton, now with 6. 87-65. Skip pass backcourt for Gross. Gotta hurry. Don't want to get caught behind the back line. We're able to get it forward on the half-court stripe. Sanchez. Feed a bit block. Schmidt. On the Gross, they'll reset, just kill a lot of clock. Stuck in no man's land, down in the hole. A double team defensively for Treasure Valley. We've got a timeout on the floor. A 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout. Taken by Lower Columbia with 3:43 to go here in regulation time. Bring it. 87-65, Lower Columbia. The NWAC's official fundraising partner since 2014 is E-Team Sponsor. E-Team Sponsor is proven to be the easiest, most effective online fundraising program. Get set up and start raising money in just 30 minutes. Visit eteamsponsor.com. Championship has a ring to it, and Herb Jones is the official championship partner of the Northwest Athletic Conference. Every season has a story. Let Herb Jones help celebrate yours with an official championship ring. Visit champsforever.com to get started. Herb Jones. Being an aficionado of rings myself, well, of course, rings that you earn. It's really nice to enjoy it. Here comes the takeaway, the scoop. Easy feed up and in for Alain Nziza. He's got 12. 87-67. Lower Columbia. Stuck in the backcourt and traveling. The call as White tried to break through 2 Treasure Valley defenders. You swear that both defenders have arms locked up with each other. Help deny. So it'll be the 14th turnover, Lower Columbia. With 3.5 minutes left of regulation. Quick inbounds. Rodriguez fires 3. Sails of the 10 left to right. Ball last touch by Schmidt for Lower Columbia. So a 20-second shot clock for Treasure Valley. We've had one number 1 seed go down. And quickly the inbound lay it up and in for Gabe Britton, who's got 8. 87-69. Here's Lower Columbia. Schmidt up front, 2-hand flush for Keenan Jackman Thomas with a baker's dozen at 13.
Yeah, just doing everything for him.
Shot up and missed by Treasure Valley. Noma Sanchez along the far sideline. Slowly walking towards the center. Going from dead spot to dead spot, floated up the boulevard, float, he's in from 8 feet.
Been really impressed with Domas Sanchez handling the pressure. I mean, bringing the ball up every possession and handling the pressure the way he has.
Up underneath, shot by Britton, blocked away by Skylar Schmidt. Approach the 2.5 minute mark of regulation. Lower Columbia 91, Treasure Valley 69, a whistle. And Skylar Schmidt.
Skylar Schmidt shooting 10 for 11 right now from the field has been very impressive as well.
He locked in all right. Inbounds with Noah Scow at backcourt. And a whistle, 10-second violation. That's the key when you get here to championship level. You've got to be aware of everything. The turnover, number 15 for Lower Columbia. Chuckers now. Rodriguez, open look, three from the left wing, and he'll knock it down. Eddie Rodriguez now with 5. 91-72. Stuck in backcourt. Scout. Got to hustle, get the pass up front. Domas Sanchez, he will get out to Schmidt on the perimeter left-hand side, needing help. Pass back to Shea Domas Sanchez. Facing up defensively, Parker Smith. On the perimeter, trying to find an open look, a drive, and a foul. And Domas Sanchez will go to the free throw line. And the foul on Parker Smith for Treasure Valley, his second. And over the limit are the Treasure Valley Chuckers, and 2 free throws coming up for Lower Columbia as we are inside of 2 minutes, 1:49 left here in the ball game. In our first quarter final game of this 2026 NWAC basketball tournament for the men, Domas Sanchez at the free throw line. 2 shots, first one's up and in. Domas Sanchez now with 24. He's leading all scorers. And James Gross will check out the ball game for Lower Columbia. Jock Mayan and Eli Garanez return for Treasure Valley. Here's a second free throw. Sprung it off the back of the ring. Rebound for Treasure Valley and Williams. Williams will bring it back to front. Needing help. Pass on the left wing. Rodriguez, no shot. We got an offensive foul. Turnover number 8 on Treasure Valley. A foul on Jock Mayan, his third. Lower Columbia having a solid day shooting from the field. 35 of 56 for 62%, 8 of 14 from beyond the arc at 57%, 14 of 21 from the free throw line at 67%. Here's Scow with it for LC. Brown. Lonnie Brown Jr. doing the game for Lower Columbia. High bullet pass from Schmidt to Domas Sanchez, up, blocked, and foul from behind. That will be foul, 4th personal on Jock Mayan with 1:20 to go.
Treasure Valley foul number 2, Jeremiah Williams, his second.
Okay, so we'll get that situated. We'll get some information and pass along to you at the very conclusion of this one. First free throw up 2 for Jackman Thomas is missed. Three of 6 from the line for Jackman Thomas. We will have a Final Four presentation forthcoming at the conclusion of this ball game. There's a second free throw in for Jackman Thomas now with 14 points. 21 seconds remain. Ball is loose. Recovered by Rodriguez. He'll go open 3. Rimmed it left to right. Rebound by Cole Chester. Cole Chester, 6'3", redshirt freshman guard from Ridgefield. Inside of a minute. 55 seconds, clock counting down. And a 93-72 Lower Columbia advantage. Here comes Metchian. Saavedra on the feed, mid-block, left-hand side. Shot put up by Parker Eiswald, up on the miss. Here come the Treasure Valley Chuckers now. Back to front with Jeremiah Williams. Work on top, driving right side of the lane to the lay. Off the window, and it goes for Eli Iguiranez. Double figures now for 10. Shot clock, game clock differential, a little over 4 seconds. 93-74. Open look, right wing for Brown Jr. Yes, sir. Lonnie Brown Jr. from the land of plenty. 3-ball corner pocket. 96-74. Shot clock dead with 13 seconds remaining. Treasure Valley on the miss. And Lower Columbia College, the Red Devils, are ticks away from making it to the Final Four. Your final score, Lower Columbia 96, Treasure Valley 74. Congratulatory shaking of hands to take place right at the scorers table. What a run for Treasure Valley out of Ontario, Oregon. They finished the season 17 wins, 10 losses.
Treasure Valley on a great season. A reminder that fans are not allowed onto the courts.
So first out of the South region, South number 1, Umpqua, upset by the 4 seed from the West, Centralia prior to this one. And here in the first of 4 quarterfinal games, another number 1 falls. Hard-fought basketball game this afternoon in this quarterfinal. So the Lower Columbia College Red Devils now go to 22-6 on the year, as they
Congratulations to the Red Devils.
they're the 2025 NWAC basketball champions, and now are 2 steps away.
Another elite matchup featuring the Southwestern Oregon Lakers and the Bellevue Bulldogs.
As Jeremy Eggers, ball coach, went downstairs on courtside, and we'll get some speaks momentarily. What an effort this afternoon. Let's get you some quick numbers. Well, actually, we're going to take and get the speaks downstairs first. As we wait for everybody to get settled in. Hold it up. Okay, there we go. Looks like we're good to go. Skylar Schmidt, 6'8" redshirt forward from Central Catholic. Life's good for you, young man. Congratulations. Great effort.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot.
21 points in the ball game. Solid effort. Great distribution between you and your mates. You're able to, looking at the run sheet, you guys had some really solid runs down the stretch, especially just inside the 15-minute media timeout. You end up going on a pretty sizable run. End up scoring 16 points and holding Treasure Valley to 8 in that stretch to get you guys the cushion you needed.
Just playing as a team. That's how we play when we play as a team. We're at our best when we're all playing together. I think you guys saw that today. We were able to put up a lot of points because a lot of different guys were scoring points and just making unselfish plays, making the play for the team, not for themselves. And yeah, I think that's our recipe for success every time with this team.
Skylar, I'm interested. Before halftime, about 5-6 minutes left in the first half, you guys had some turnovers, led some easy points for Treasure Valley. What was the message at halftime to you guys?
It's been our message all year, which is don't get too high, don't get too low. We've had to face a lot of adversity this year, and I think that's an advantage we got on a lot of other teams in this tournament. And I think we're able to just not freak out, just keep our heads straight and we understand basketball is a game of runs. If they're going to go on some runs, we know our runs coming right afterward.
You guys
That's
did,
it.
You guys did a great job of taking what Coach had to say and going with it in the second half and stopping those runs and taking care of the ball. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Great work. Your squad now 22-6, and you're now in the Final Four. Great work for Skylar Schmidt and the Lower Columbia College Red Devils, the first to earn a berth in this 2026 NWAC Basketball Championship Final Four. Our second quarterfinal game, we'll have that for you inside of about 15 minutes from now. Let's get you the quick numbers before we break up. Okay, we'll do. Thank you. So, Lower Columbia, they make the run. They're now in the Final Four of this 2026 NWAC Basketball Championship as they defeat the Treasure Valley Chuckers by a final score of 96-74. We thank you so much for joining us. This has been exclusive coverage of the 2026 NWAC Basketball Tournament on the NWAC